All right, welcome back, folks. Welcome to the Sunshine State Tour here at Park Avenue Billiards in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Alvin with Inside Pool. I'm here with the legendary Bert Kinnister. Welcome, Bert.
Well, thanks, Alvin. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
You too.
Legendary, you don't usually gain legendary status till you're dead, right?
Well, you've earned it.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, you've earned that status for sure.
We know Bobby Garza here.
Yeah, Bobby Garza and Jordan Burden. This is.
I don't know Jordan, but I know Bobby Garza.
Well, I do know that both of these gentlemen play pretty sporty, so we'll see here. I know we're having a slight problem with our center camera, and we'll be out there fixing that here very shortly. We'll get our straight over the camera, our view. We sent our technician out there, so we'll be back with the center view. This is Jordan Burden here, and we'll just watch this angle until we can get the center camera back. Thanks for your patience.
Oh. Well, Bobby runs the tour, right?
Yeah, Bobby, and yes, his
lovely, beautiful blonde wife.
Yes, I'm not sure if they're married. I think, but I
Oh,
know
well,
that they're
then
close enough, though.
They both seemed real happy, so
Yes.
marriage might not be on the table.
Right, exactly. Yeah, Janine, she's an amazing lady. So, yeah, they're running a great tour, Sunshine State Tour. You can see their schedule. They, I believe, have 15 stops for their tour, which is quite a few.
That is quite a few stops.
So Bobby's got a pretty easy path here to get up to the 5-ball. He's just got to watch out for that 8.
Got a real pink 4-ball, huh? Is that pink?
Yes, that's the pink 4-ball there. He's going to hit it center ball and try to miss that 8-ball.
Spun it a little bit, and he hit it good. How did he hit it? He hit it good.
Real nice.
There we go.
All right,
there
we're back to our center cam. Okay, so we are at 1-0 in this match.
This is high inside.
Yeah,
He's drawn it, made a liar out of me right away. I would, because there's a ball in the way that could really.
Look at this.
Well, he kind of got lucky, but he took a snooker route. If you'd followed that around, it almost couldn't overhit it. Drawing that back around, he took a route where he could get snookered or could hit that other ball, and he still might have come too long on that ball. I didn't like that decision. Now what's he going to do? He's got to play the 8. There's some kind of safety.
Yeah.
The safety, every safety moves that 6 closer to the pocket.
Sure.
You got to play the 8-ball here.
Yeah, and the 8 goes into the top rail, the long rail.
And the 6 is going to go down tables. You got to bring the cue ball down table. Probably the 6 is going down there. It's going to come hard into the 6. Probably go hard into the 7 or miss the 7 and still come down table. So you've got to make the cue follow it down there. I can't imagine what else he's going to do except play that 8-ball.
Just the slightest touch on that 8. Huh?
I didn't like that at all. Anything you did with the 6-ball besides playing that 8-ball had to leave a shot.
Yeah, he picked that chalk up like he was hungry, too.
Yeah, wouldn't you be hungry? Yeah.
Just looking at this shot, this is like a great shot to come out of the chair at.
The meat's thawed. It's time to cook.
Yeah. I don't like, he's stuck in the pocket area there. That's why he's using his bridge.
He's all right. If this guy's the player that he's supposed to be, he's okay.
Played that pretty good.
Yeah, he's okay. This is, he's on the wrong side of it, but he should be all right. He's going to try and sneak around now. Yep, he did too.
Played that nice.
Had a little angle. Yep, he played it real nice.
Mm-hmm. Cues up real nice and close to the cue ball.
He's hit all of these balls really strong, really well.
He did.
Really well, clean. Bobby made a major error there messing with that 6-ball. There was no safety there. And he got punished for it. He goes, this kid follows all the way through. He hit those, he got out good there.
Yeah, he did.
He got out good there. Bobby got punished for making what I would think is a rookie mistake. You can't mess with that 6 ball there. You're going to leave it by the hole.
Yeah, this is a very interesting pool room here at this Park Avenue Billiards. Make sure you show up here in Orange Park, California, or excuse me, Florida. Orange Park, California. Orange Park, Florida is where this pool room is, and it's a 24-hour pool room. Very cool. And yeah,
Isn't Jacksonville proper or outside of Jacksonville?
yeah, we're just a little bit outside of Jacksonville right now.
You know, Jacksonville's the biggest city in America.
Yeah, it's a deep port city. And,
Table 6, Pierre and Tony.
Biggest
Table
by
6.
square mileage.
all right, 2-0.
He missed the rack or he did that on purpose?
Not sure.
Did he miscue? I don't know what happened there.
He must have miscued.
He didn't touch anything.
Yeah, my break is still net. I still get the break net.
What's the rule? He can break?
Well, I know the one rule is they're racking on the spot, the 9-ball on the spot.
The 9
here.
ball's on the spot?
Right,
They usually don't matter on the break queue
And
anyway.
the 2 balls behind the 9?
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like the last event.
Somebody told me they started doing that at the U.S. Open. That's where that came from.
Right.
I don't know what the thinking is there.
Well, your student Niels Fayen is the thinking running 14 racks in a row of 9-ball. I mean, they got to change something.
No, I see the
So-
9 ball on the spot, but the 2 behind the 9, I
Yeah,
don't.
that's
I don't
weird.
understand that. Except the 1 ball comes down table and the 2 stays down. Here's creating as much distance between the 2. You know, they keep trying to make it harder and harder. You know, 10 ball makes it harder.
Right.
10 ball is harder. 11 ball is harder than 10 ball.
I mean, we're on our way to 15-ball rotation.
Yeah,
I mean,
we are. We are. It's, the
10
quality
years
of
down the
play
road.
has come up so much, and the pool rooms have closed one after another. As the quality of play has come up.
Right.
Hard to explain. The whole world's playing. You know, the world's bringing up the quality of play.
Well, see how Bobby can break here.
Goodbye.
Break. Wow.
Say goodbye. This is a
Unlucky.
telling. This is a telling. See where the 2 ball and the 1 ball is far apart from each other.
Sure. This will show.
This will tell us something. You know, if he can play, if this kid can play, this should be a roadmap.
Right. Because
He
nothing's
might
on a rail.
overhit that. He did overhit that. He did overhit that. Well, so much for getting out. Here comes the infamous jump cue. Well, he may still get out.
That's not as bad of a jump. That's a pretty decent jump. It's a little far. The 8's a little far. But at least he can.
He kind of got away
well.
with it. He kind of got away with it.
Kind of didn't get away with it. At least he didn't. He might as well give him ball in hand, though.
Close.
This is, yeah, I mean, this is 2 to the 3s.
It's not hard. You get
Yeah.
on the way he did. went
Yeah,
at
I'm surprised
it,
he did that.
He unloaded.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd let your ball roll all crazy like that.
Let the
but,
ball go. You know, he unloaded it. He's still
well,
in action.
He's got a
but
pocket.
so far, he has not scared me out of the tournament.
Right. The 4 ball's going to be,
The pink one.
yeah, it's the one to the left and towards the center. So, but he would have made the shape.
Yeah, well, it's not his turn anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll try to do so much with the ball, and it'll make it miss. A lot of English on this shot. Let's see, he stroked at one speed, and then he delivered at a way faster speed.
I absolutely agree. That's he doesn't have much seasoning. He's new at this.
Well,
That doesn't make him play bad, but he's new at it.
he probably has a job.
Well,
And,
he said he hit it real good for a guy with a job.
I know Bobby has a job. He's a roofer. So
Well, that's his family's roofing company.
Yeah, Jacksonville Roofing. They're one of the sponsors.
Put the roof back on my house after Irma.
Nice. We also got Play the Game and Kamui. And, so thanks to them making this event possible.
Videos.bertkinnister.com.
Absolutely. We got
Be there or be square.
100 videos you got on there, right?
100 instructional videos. Been doing it for over 30 years. Still making a living at it. God, thank God.
He trained Neil Svein, the Terminator. You know him. He's the machine gun on Moscone Cup every year almost. He didn't make it this year for some reason.
Well, I think he got hurt. There was some something over
I was like, why is Neil's not there?
I think he was
and Darren wasn't there either for some reason. Darren Appleton.
Darren Appleton.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Well, there's a change in the guard.
Yeah,
Neil's
they
has
changed
2
around.
kids.
Yeah.
I saw one of them had a birthday this week, and Katrina. I just talked to Katrina's wife on Facebook. She's looking to borrow. She wants to borrow a pair of binoculars. If anyone's in Denmark near them with a pair of binoculars, Katrine Fine would love to borrow them.
Winter's boring, man. All you can do is look out the window.
It's not. I don't think it's winter there, is it? It's real nice. They were at the beach.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I know it's cold in Germany. I have a
Well, I'm sure it's cold there,
girlfriend
too.
and one of my friends there telling me how cold it was.
I'm sure it's cold.
Well, we're in sunny Florida, so
Yeah, but it's been
sorry
cold there,
everybody
too.
else.
It's tonight. It's a real nice day today.
Yeah, it's been down in the 30s. It's been really cold, man.
It's 22 degrees tonight.
Yeah.
all the water froze in the car. All the bottled water froze in the van. I didn't think that could happen down here.
Bert's out on the road traveling, making his mockumentary.
A mockumentary, yes.
It's been stationed over at the Villages. We all know what happens over there. A lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
People, when I say how dull it is, they're dull. You can do anything you want. But I've been able to do anything I want my whole life.
Well, the main topic of conversation is how to not spend money.
Or what cruise you're going on next, or who just croaked. Can somebody go haul off my old stuff so I can buy some new stuff?
Yep.
They're big into cruises and I know a dentist there in 10 years has had 7 different houses.
Yeah, they just get bored.
His wife, they want to keep moving farther and farther south.
I know.
The money's headed south. And I'm from Chicago or Dallas. All the money's headed north. So I got north and south mixed up when I'm there. It's just a little low. Now this guy likes to let the cue ball go.
Yes, he does.
He likes to. He doesn't know how. He doesn't have a good soft game. That's for sure.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're working 40, 50 hours a week to be able to play.
No, he plays great
solid.
for a kid with a job.
Yeah, for
and then
sure.
he's running the tour. He plays great. Are you kidding?
Yep. That's tough running a tournament.
And hard, 3 short rails.
Yep.
Now he hits it soft.
Okay.
Well, he got away with it.
Yeah. See, and I've seen Bobby once he gets going. Man, he plays pretty sporty. He gets in tune. He's a great guy too. Really nice.
Really a nice guy.
Really a nice
really
man.
a nice guy. Yes.
Real nice man. So good shot there. Should be 2-1, and we're racing to 7. You can see you're watching the Billiard Channel, Inside Pool TV. We have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/Inside Pool Mag, and of course the Billiard Channel on Roku. But yeah, check out Bert Kinnister's videos, videos.bertkinnister.com. It's an honor to have Bert sitting next to me and helping out.
It's an honor to be right here next to Alvin. Alvin's the best guy in the business for my money.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
I try to make maximum effort on everything I do, man.
Yes, you do.
I try to treat people good and do the right thing. It's crazy world, crazy adventure.
It is
life,
crazy, but it's an adventure.
It is. It's been an insane, incredible adventure so far, and I'm glad to have people with the depth of character and knowledge that you do that I learn from. So I appreciate your knowledge, And learning off this commentary that you've been doing with us too the past couple weeks with the different events. So thank you very much,
Oh,
Bert.
it's my pleasure. My pleasure.
Let's see what old Bobby can do here. Okay, so he got the cue ball and a. Oh, you got to make a ball.
He put the one ball's in the worst spot on the pool table.
Yep, that's not a good place.
Is he playing that ball?
I would just tuck it up behind.
He's playing it.
Yeah, I would
That's
never
no ball
do
to
that.
play. That's,
Never do that.
That's no ball to play.
Yeah, I would kind of boot that ball up.
I'd get it somewhere, all the way down to the end rail.
Yeah,
Anything but that.
separate the cue and the one.
Anything but that. He's going to play that 9 ball.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I'm
have
not
to call
keen
it,
on
does
this.
he?
I don't think so.
No,
I'm not keen on doing these either.
Well, he's going to do it whether anybody likes it or not.
Well, he made the ball.
That's right.
He made the one.
He had a chance to win. That 9, if that 9 is not rolling, you cannot win.
Yeah.
As long as that 9 ball is rolling, the farther it rolls, the better your chances it finds a home.
Interesting.
That's true. If it keeps rolling, eventually it finds a socket. Gotta play safe here. Look at where the 3 ball is.
Sure.
What's he gonna do? Play a combination 3-6?
No profit in making the 2 unless he can bank. 3
Well,
doesn't bank.
Yeah,
Very difficult, probably.
to bank that ball.
Yeah, we don't have a camera over on that side, but
the only thing he could do here that might help him is hit the 9 as hard as it can, and maybe God
get it
loves
rolling.
him.
Yep.
Because
God
if he's
loves
not,
him.
yeah, well,
You know.
he's got to play safe. I don't like. What was that? What was that?
Not sure.
It wasn't a safe. He played it at rocket speed. He must have been playing to make it.
Yeah, I don't like. Okay, that'll
It
work.
worked out. It
That'll
worked
work.
out. He wanted to tuck in behind the 6, but he had a whole wall of balls down there. He could have tucked in behind. He didn't tuck in, but here comes the jump cue.
I think we'll start seeing these guys playing their optimum speed probably within the next 10 minutes or so. I'd imagine within the next rack they're going to start hitting.
Jump cues.
It's always the beginning of the match is always while you're getting to know the other player's style, kind of just feeling out what's going on with it and you're missing balls and stuff.
Well,
And then they start really playing good, and then the middle of the match they start playing bad again. And then whoever is least.
then they start playing bad again.
Yeah, then whoever's the least tired ends up pulling the match off.
Well, the guy without a job's going to be the least tired.
Yeah, or whoever is getting the magical rolls, man.
The magical rolls.
For some
Yeah.
reason they're laying in the right place, they're rolling in the right place for one of the players.
When you play good, good things happen.
Even when you miss right.
You miss good, it happens.
You're just in the table,
yeah,
man.
Absolutely.
You're just in the table. Something. It's weird. It's multi-dimensional.
But, well, maybe if guys, maybe a way to see a little of that 3 ball.
He can make this 6 ball.
Well, if he hits the 3 in the correct spot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he can hit it.
He can obviously hit it at least enough piece of it to get it to roll.
Well, big pocket.
Okay, that'll work.
It did work.
See if he can get back to the 4. Excuse me.
Little Z pattern.
Yeah.
Oh,
Booby, booby.
booby. Oh, boobala.
Yeah, I don't like bridging off the rail like this. I like using the rail. He's all angled. Yeah, I don't like that.
You were right. He never had a chance.
If he was on the rail with the cue, it would have been a little more level of a hit, I think.
These guys got to bring it up a notch, or I'm going to start thinking about making a comeback. Inside English. Really,
There he
outside.
goes.
It looked like inside. Now you don't want to be on the rail. You don't want to be straight in here. This is horrible. This is hard. You got to shoot that 5 ball off to leave the rail immediately to make sure you miss the point on the side pocket. Roll it up for the 7. It's a tough shot. Oh yeah, he did exactly what I said. It's not tough when you hit him in the right spots at the right speed.
Yeah, we'll see if he can start playing. I think they must smooth out a little bit once they get comfortable, and like they're not hitting them as hard. I think that's what the deal is. It's just a comfort. It's a comfort thing.
Feeling each other out so far, neither one should be frightened.
Yep. Yeah, I think they're going to start smoothing out and playing a little bit better pool. I see this a lot with these Pro-Am guys. They're just, it takes a little while for the engine to get started. And then once it gets started, they start playing real
he hit
nice.
that good speed.
Yeah.
He's obviously got a lot more, well, he has to have more experience than this young man. This guy looks like he's 14.
Yeah, Bobby's been around for a long time. Jordan is, I'm sure, relatively new to the game, but he's got some really good potential.
Well, I like the way his stroke looks good. He just doesn't hit him in the right spot yet.
I think he needs some Burt Kinnister training videos. Really,
yeah.
I would highly suggest he get them. Actually, made
Well, that was
the one.
a pretty good break.
Yeah.
I mean, if he should, pretty much he should be out from her. The 5s, if you get past the 5.
Yeah, he's got to slow down, look at the angles a little bit. This kid just gets up and shoots. That's
if the 5 passes the 9,
it
should be too tough.
The field players that don't look at the angles, they play really strong, but then it gets them once in a while.
Well, they gotta hit a gear.
Right.
They gotta hit a gear. They gotta get in stroke. They gotta find that focus. That pocket played pretty big.
Whereas more as the mechanical players, the mechanic players like Thorsten and guys like that, they make sure they do each and every. Check the angle.
Everything correct.
They check the angle. They know when they're down the ball, they get back up. They know all the way the motor runs.
Absolutely.
The motor doesn't run without spark plugs. Cylinders got to be in everything's got to be perfect.
And timing's got to be right.
The whole deal, and that's how pool players at that level and Niels and guys like that, they run like a Lamborghini motor. I mean,
they run good.
Alex Pagulayan, Shane Van Boning, guys like that, Corey Dool. I mean, they run like Ferraris. And the better they're fed, the better they play.
Yeah, well,
the better gas they get, the better they play.
Never drive them under 3,500 RPMs in any forward gear.
Yep. And as the sport grows and the fans start supporting the industry more, and the players will get better and better, and they'll play at higher levels. When it's all you want to see higher level play, you gotta support the players, support the industry.
You gotta support the industry.
At some point,
At some point in your life, if you want to play pool, if you
love
want to
pool,
watch pool,
yeah.
if you're not supporting the industry's going to curl up and die, especially in America.
Yeah, I mean we're on life support now. So if every single pool player put $100 into the industry a year, I mean that would be a huge amount of funds coming in for T-shirts, and I'm talking about like supporting or yourself instructional videos, stuff like that. Kamui, to play the game, buy a T-shirt, buy a piece of chalk. Let these guys know that their advertising money is to these tournaments
when
is
you advertise,
paying off.
Right. When you advertise, you've got to get your money back. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
I've been advertising for 30-some years, and I continue to advertise in public wherever I can break even. And I haven't been able to break even in any publications anywhere in 7 or 8 years. I just can't do it.
The solution is the fans. I've thought about this for a long time. I spent a lot of time on my own, traveling, doing this game, a lot of time alone, and building this thing. And the solution is the fans have to say, hey, look, I'm going to dedicate some of my spare money to supporting this game that I love, and it'll grow from there. If everybody just does a little bit, it buys one T-shirt, like you were saying earlier, the goal, what's in style now is for pool players not to spend any money at all when they're involved in pool. That's the goal.
That's the pool culture. They think they're winning when they're not spending anything.
Well, that's where our sport is, and that's why there's so limited amount of streams now that are quality. I mean, sure, anybody can put a crooked camera up and put it on a tripod and sit there and film it, but I'm talking about real streams, and even ours is on life support. But the industry's not there, and hopefully it'll grow.
In America, it's very tough. It's very tough.
The key is to talk good about your sport. Don't make yourself look bad when you're out playing in public. Make people think, man, wow, they're a pool player. They look pretty sporty. This looks like a classy game.
They're acting like classy people.
They're acting like, don't wave the money and roll in it on the table and everything.
And if you're playing,
be undercover with it
in a tournament and you get beat by a woman, don't degrade her.
No.
That happened yesterday to somebody I know. It's just horrible.
Yeah. Well,
it's just horrible.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There's good women players out there, kids.
Well, people want to know why the industry is in the state it's in, and it's not because of the quality or the interest of the game. It's because of the person in the mirror, and I'm talking about myself here because I'm not. I do as much as I can, but I need to do more too.
It's hard to do more.
Well, I want to. I want the sport to grow. I want to buy more T-shirts from. Play the game or whoever, so I want to support these little tours, and we all need to do what we can to keep our sport level at least. Let's keep it from going all the way down.
Well, the equipment's at an all-time high. There are more custom cue builders than ever before in the world, and the pool rooms are closing one right after another. Very few left, and the ones that do make it, they make it selling liquor. They don't make it selling pool time.
Yep.
Because to make it selling pool time, you got to get $22 an hour a man, because rent's not cheap. It's hard.
Yeah, the rooms that don't sell liquor struggle.
Which ones still exist?
Right. There's a few that only sell beer and wine, but they have to supplement with food, or they either have a tiny little room that they don't have
they could make it a pool. When I started playing pool, it was 10 cents a rack, $1.20 an hour, and they were making the pool rooms were open. They could make a living doing that.
I remember when I was in Starcher's Billiards in Akron, Ohio, in the middle of the night, and it was packed full of people.
Oh yeah,
it just
all-night pool
24-hour pool rooms.
Packed.
Stardust
Bowl, 40 pool tables
in there. That was fun.
In Hammond, it was crossroads of the pool nation. It had more people at night than during the day.
I caught at the tail end of that, the golden days of pool. I caught the very tail end of it, and it was amazing looking, man. It was an amazing thing. But we can get there again. It's just people, all of us fans, we have to just decide that we want to grow this sport. It's up to each and every one of us, and I know that's the corniest thing ever to hear. We've heard it so many times, but it is up to each one of us to make us look better, to put a little bit more money into it.
And to make it look good, you're right. Make it look good. You can't go out there and act crazy.
Wearing
you don't pay admission to watch this.
Right.
Yeah. If any other sport in the world, there's other sports, boxing, tennis, that are single-person sports. You got to pay a fortune to get in to see them.
Absolutely.
And it's not as hard as this. Of course, I wouldn't want to box or play tennis.
And plus the accessibility of the pro players now, anybody can talk to these guys, and they'll tell you their secrets, and they'll give secrets to everybody.
Knowledge isn't hidden anymore.
And,
knowledge isn't hidden. It used to, when I was growing up, people would take your side and tell you what to do, and they tell you the wrong thing because they'd steer you to gamble somebody else or them. And
right.
Knowledge was expensive, Don.
Right.
Expensive.
Yeah, the equipment's better. The pool rooms are classier and nicer now. It's time for the game to grow. The economy's getting better. Things are getting better for us. So we want it to grow. They'll see all kind of new cool stuff pop up. The stigma has been, if there's something good for pool, let's not support it. It's a subconscious thing.
It seems like
it's not. They're scared of change.
It does.
They're scared of change.
People are afraid to admit they spend money on something. Because the guys that hang out in the pool room all the time, they spend their lives trying never to spend a quarter on anything.
That's terrible philosophy, man.
I know people that hang around the pool room in my life, and they'll spend 20 hours trying to figure out how to steal $5.
I know
from
guys like
somebody.
that. I know
And
guys like
they think they're winning. Oh, I finally got that guy
Yeah,
for
they'll-
$5. They spent
Right.
the same amount of time
I know.
delivering newspapers. They'd have made $100.
I know guys like that. That's funny.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It takes all kinds, but if you want it to change, then we have to each individually change. Period. If you don't want it to change, then just keep going the way we're going, and we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, all right. So sorry about going off track there, Bert. I know we're trying to stay in the game. The fans want us to stay in the game.
This is still the same rack, I think, Alvin.
We're at 3-2, folks. We're racing to 7. As we're here at Park Avenue Billiards, a great pool room, and you got to come to this place. It's awesome, and we'll see if he lands.
Orange Park, is that where we are?
Yeah.
Orange Park,
Great,
wow.
beautiful pool room, great 24-hour room, great food, and we're racing to 7 here. Bobby's stepping up on a back cut 2-ball, which you cannot see the pocket, which is the thing about the back cuts. You can't see where you're shooting at, so you have to imagine where you're shooting at. Is that right? Back cuts miss.
I just
I've
said
seen
with a
so
half
many
ball
people.
hit and open fire.
Yeah, I've seen so many people miss for the money on
back
this
cuts,
shot
I
right
have
here,
to.
even shorter than this.
I've
seen some people ruin their lives over a shot like this.
I've ruined my day.
Yeah.
I've ruined my day
I've
for sure.
seen people like on TV miss this ball, and
Well, it's still going.
they're
Now
still
it's
hiding
over
out
now.
in their room.
It's over now.
Yeah, he hit that pretty hard.
That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's still, this is it's no easy way home here.
He's playing a little fast. I think he should work on his transmission. He's got to change gears a little bit better.
Look, he got perfect. Did he get perfect? He got perfect. Nobody's that good.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
that
a great
good? He
shot.
is. If he's that good, he gets out.
Nope, I don't think he can clear it. Maybe he can. He looks like he's fidgeting around a little bit with it. Yeah, he couldn't see it.
Obviously.
Doing that little moving, fidgeting
He
stuff.
was, yeah. He's pointing at it.
See the same thing over and over, man. It's like I can almost tell the future on what's going to happen.
What went wrong? What went wrong? Well, you hit it bad to begin with.
Right. He hit the last shot bad.
He hit the last shot bad.
His
That's
speed.
what I meant. That's what I meant.
He's very hype. He's very high energy,
It was a good
which
shot.
is a good thing.
That was a good shot.
Smoothing out is such a huge thing with pool, man. Them hyper spaz players, they can't help it. They're so high energy.
He's
but
got
man,
a little bit of a slip stroke going on for you good people out there that never seen a slip stroke. Bobby Garza's got a little bit of a slip stroke. Slip stroke's not where you let go of the cue and it goes forward. You let go of the cue, your hand goes back and then push the cue forward, forcing you to follow through better, longer. Not many people use it anymore.
Yeah, Bobby's playing a little bit better pool now.
Eddie Kelly had a great slip stroke. Cowboy Jimmy Moore had to I don't know how he ever hit anything and he never missed. What a slip stroke he had. Well, he's deciding whether to go forward or backwards, and I'm telling you, he's got to come backwards.
Sure, he's just got to hit it with like almost a stop shot, right?
But just a little draw. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
This is where the experience is going to start getting Bobby more and more tallies on his side here as we race to 7. This is where the pressure's on too at 4-2. That's a pressurized situation now.
He hit that good. But he got when he got up from the other shot, he picked up the chalk automatically. He had the chalk in his hand before the ball went down, and he never chalked his cue. He just shut it down over there on the other rail.
You know what's funny is this isn't really related to this, but you were just telling. See how he's got his cue put down on the table like that? Danny Harriman was telling me how he used to put his cue up in the right-hand pocket up there at the top, and he ran 353, and then he said a ball skidded on him at 353, and he said that after about 2 months he figured out that the ball skidded on the chalk where he would lay his cue down on the table. It would
yeah,
accumulate
yeah.
every rack.
Yeah.
It would accumulate chalk down at that point, and he thinks that the ball skidded on him.
It might be.
You know, that's just how deep these guys think about
Well, there has
pool,
to
man.
be more than one reason why a ball skids. I've been trying to figure out exactly why a ball skids.
That could be
it
one
could be
thing.
dirty balls. It could be chalk on the table. I think there's more than one variable at fault for them. Balls do skid. They do things that balls should not do, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I've tried to figure it out my whole life. And it could chalk on the table, chalk on the ball. The balls become more porous over. There's a million different things.
There's
but
debris on the table that
Yeah.
we can't see with our eyes very well. There's tiny
or
little.
a divot. Or, I don't know. But I've had balls
imperfections.
skid on me. And that makes you mad.
Well, your handprints too. When you put your hand on the table,
That
you
could
know
do
if
it,
you got a
yeah.
real greasy hand or whatever.
Well, when you've touched the balls. I mean, would you say Tommy Kennedy? He should only wear green shirts, blue shirts. I've never seen anybody use a shirt to clean the ball up. It has to do something.
Just waiting for him to do the whole rack between.
Oh yeah. Hey, but he played good.
Yeah, he always plays good.
He plays good, Tommy Kennedy. What a good guy to play.
Okay, he made it. He made that shot. That was good. He looks like he's didn't. He's not. Well, he almost
where
went.
he needs to be.
He just got to not hit him so hard and be so fast there. He needs to tune in a little closer on that cue ball too. You got to be right on that cue ball. It was a good shot though.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Hey. That's
best-
what I would have shot.
The best players in the world, they are dialed right on that cue ball. With the end of their cue tip is literally millimeters from the ball.
Absolutely.
So-
And they hit it where they want to hit it.
They do.
They hit it where they want to hit
And that
it.
last stroke isn't super fast. They
That's
hit it
big.
the same speed that their practice strokes
That's
are.
right. That's what the practice strokes are all about. How much speed are you going to hit that ball?
Why would you practice strokes slow and then hit it hard? That doesn't make sense
Because
to
you
me.
lack experience and you have a job.
All right, Bobby
You've
Garza.
never taken a lesson.
Yeah.
He hits it pretty hard.
He
He
hit that
stays
good.
in the middle of the table. I don't think that I've ever broken a rack with the 9 ball on the spot.
He has an educated game. I mean, he really does. He just lacks the amount of ball hitting time that you need to be a pro player. You
Well-
got to not have a job.
Well,
You have to be in the pool room when it opens and hit balls all day.
well, then you can't have a wife or a family.
Nope.
Or not in America.
Not a normal situation.
You don't have a
anyway.
normal life, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There he is. He's looking at that 9 ball.
Yep.
There we go. No, I don't know. If you hit it, you got to hit it hard and give it a chance in more than one pocket. Oh, he was looking at the hole.
Good shot.
It's my avarice that made me see that 9 ball. I'm avaricious.
Fortune favors the bold, man.
Well, you can't find gold if you're not out there looking for
Right.
it. It won't find you.
Exactly.
That was a well-struck ball. I like that. That was a well-struck ball.
Yeah, he's playing about the speed that is his top game, I think, right now. Pretty close, as close
Then
as
he
he can
better
get
get
to
out.
it. Close as he can get to
Bobby,
it.
you got a big compliment there. You better show us.
That's when
something
they.
else, son.
That's when they miss when we give them. When I give them good
I
compliments. So
we shouldn't predict the future.
I know.
Here.
Talking them up is what they do.
It's like the kiss of death.
Yeah. A lot of times they're feeling that same adrenaline that you're feeling from their good game, and they make mistakes
Oh,
because
sure.
their thinking is like almost identical to what your thinking is. So.
He's slowed down. The adrenaline's
You
not
have to.
pumping. Yeah, he's not.
Can't play this game with adrenaline. No way. Not unless you're so good you can never miss a ball ever.
Well,
Then
you can play with adrenaline as long as the adrenaline does not decay.
Right.
When it starts to decay, it's not good. That was a
shot.
little squatty, little pokey, but got where he needed to be stroke.
Yep. It's a delicate situation sometimes with those side pockets.
You want to come 3 long rails and hit the long rail next to the rail next to the 5 down there. He may be drawing it. I might be crazy. No, there.
See, and he does not readjust his aim after he gets down on the ball, which I like.
And he did hit the long
Good.
rail, but just a little bit of it, or the end rail.
Mm-hmm.
I always call the end rail the long rails. And people will tell me that's not right. But it was 50 years ago.
Yeah, I just thought it was short rail, long rail. End rail or long rail.
End rail is what I call the long rail. Because it's long. It's a
It's
long
a long
way
ways.
from it's a
Right.
long way from Tipperary.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Ouch. Can't
he
do that,
crushed
Bubba.
it. He crushed it. And
Yep.
for what? Where did he get?
And he put all that pizzazz with the
Where did
stroke
he
on the
go?
end
Where
of the
was he
follow
going?
through.
Where was he
Table
going?
10.
Yeah. Just a little overconfident, probably.
How long has Jordan been playing, you think?
I don't know. I know he has a brother that plays pretty good too. I mean,
Really?
they're decent players. They got a lot of potential. They're nice guys. And,
But he's got a good, clean, straight stroke.
yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of potential. He's definitely
he
young.
must have good eyes because he's almost as far away from this ball as he can get.
Yeah, he couldn't be a stitch over 25 or 26, I don't think.
Really.
So he's
I'm
got a
so
long
old,
way
I
to go.
remember.
I think he should look at his angles a little bit more. I like what he's doing here by resetting instead of just, the whole
You know
reset.
he didn't like it. You can stand up and do it over.
Yeah, he's aiming way off on this, so I look for him to.
I think he's going to pocket this ball.
I just mean the way that he's deflecting, or the way that he's aiming, the amount of ball he's going to hit.
Well, he's
with the
taking
spin.
enough time.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
that
he was
a
going
little
to
too
hit
much.
it good. Yeah, that's tough, though.
Yeah,
I mean, he's still all right, but
this is a tough shot. I see people miss this ball a lot.
He sacrificed a lot of cue ball control to make that ball. He cinched the ball. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
The action is pocket the ball.
Yeah, I see this ball missed quite a bit.
Well, if
Oh,
he's
he's
if he's back
Yeah.
cutting it, he's lost his mind. He
Yeah,
should've
that's
hit the
too hard.
smallest hole.
I thought he was going to hit the top right pocket.
I
but,
did too.
But that one's very missable too.
Well, it's very missable, but you got a lot more hole.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
There we go.
He was.
Okay, he hit it good.
Neither one of us could tell from this angle.
Yeah, it's too hard.
We're way
6
up here
feet.
on the roof.
Yeah, we're on the roof, man. All right. Going to take it 4-4 if he can make this ball. Sure is practice stroking a lot.
Now, that's nothing wrong with that if it works.
Okay.
It was
Yeah, if it
a
works.
little iffy, but hey,
Yeah, okay.
he jumped right over there and threw that 4 up there.
Yep.
Here comes young Jordan Burden.
All right, 4-4, folks. We're
Feeling
racing
the
to 7.
burden of
Playing Bobby Garza.
feeling the burden of playing Bobby Garza,
That would probably be
the tour director,
Yep,
the guy that did Jordan's mother's roof.
You're playing your boss. Okay, so we wanted you to know we're brought to you by, of course, our co-commentator Bert Kinnister at videos.bertkinnister.com. Instructional instructional videos, all on demand.
There's still tapes.
There's still tapes
You
to me.
can rent them for $5 a day. We got
Yeah.
a lot of different plans. $35 a month gets you out 24/7 access to 100 one-hour videos that have been the standard in the industry for 33 years.
Yeah, Bert's a legend, that's for sure. Also brought to you by Jacksonville Roofing and Play the Games Clothing Wear, and of course Kamui Tips and Chalk. Thank them. Always a big supporter of pool events. Appreciate them.
They
And,
do good.
Yeah, we're Inside Pool Mag, Inside Pool TV.
And Patch the Pool Dog is
Yep, we got our mascot, Patch. He's the most comfortable creature on earth right now.
100% clean and sleep behind us.
He's a comfortable dog. Most comfortable animal.
He's a comfortable mammal.
He really is.
He knows something about how to live.
He's a fantastic specimen.
Yes,
That's
he
for
is.
sure.
He knows how to live.
All right, so Bobby has a real simple, just knock this one ball between the 2 and 7 and roll the cue up against the 5, right? If he can't make
I like that a lot. I like that a lot. But you don't want to get that 1-2. Well, you'll still be all right to get to the 2 ball. I like what you said there a lot. Roll the cue ball up and freeze it on the 5.
Yeah, just make sure the one gets to the rail and bounces off up there. And
You can leave the cue frozen to a rail or another ball when you play safe. That's half of the battle.
gotta play smart, not always going for the shot every time. It's a difficult shot. It looks like he could squeeze it and maybe make it.
I like what he did.
Okay, that's
too.
good too. That's
He
even
created
easier.
This. He did the easiest thing.
That is the easiest
He
thing.
overhit it a little bit.
Well, that was the smartest play, really. Probably.
I think the helicopter's landing on the roof. next
Yep,
door.
yep. Yeah, he's not sure while he's down on the shot. That's not good. See that?
Oh,
He was
just
trying to-
opened fire.
Yeah, he was like, what am I going to do here after he was down on the ball?
See, the cue ball was in the air all that way. If it's in the air off of the cushion, it makes it come shorter than it should.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. It gets fired off of the cushion in the air. It doesn't spend
Yep.
any time moving down the cushion like it should.
Right. I know it gets it tighter. I didn't realize that was why.
Now, there's the shot you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good shot. That should get him ball in hand.
Yeah, that's the cooler right there. But he is close to a rail, so there is a chance that he could hit the ball.
It can be hit. It can be
Mm-hmm.
hit, but you got to hit on the left side of that 6 ball with high inside with some kind of inside.
Yeah, I don't know if he can do it, huh?
It can be done, but all you can try for here is a hit.
a miracle shot here.
Yeah, and you want to hit it with some pace. You hit it soft, you're going to leave a shot. You want to try and separate those balls.
I don't like that. I like to quickly map out the route with my cue a little bit in my mind with the angles and stuff off the rails, and then go for it.
He was just hoping.
Yeah.
He hit it way too. He hit it several inches farther to the left of that 6 ball than he had to. That's why it went straight at the sidewalk.
Yeah, the shots like that, you got to map them out. You can't just feel that shot, like get up there and, I'm going to hit it with this kind of juice and it's going to go rail. You got to really kind of look at things. And
You can't
unless
hope,
you're a not serious player and you don't like money.
you can't hope that it works. You've got to really think about what will make that work.
It's a
And
construction.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's just like being on a construction site, man. You don't just throw nails and beat stuff into walls. You got to look at the map and
You measure
look at the
twice, you
blueprint
got
and
once.
get it done. That's how you successfully complete a job. So this is no different. These
Measure
people,
twice, cut once.
professional pool player, that's your company, man.
Well,
That's your
it's
name
your
is
job.
that's your company.
That's
You're a
your brand.
company.
That's
yeah.
your brand. God help you.
So be as professional as you can out there. This is one professional individual here, Bobby Garza. See if he can.
1, 2, 4, 5. It's not easy. 1, 2, 4, 5. Well, if you can get to the 5, that's he should be able to get there. Where's he going? To get on the 2 ball, that create that much distance? I don't know. He hit it. Oh, he played a side. Oh, that's why.
Okay. I'm saying, Jordan, you deal with it.
Jordan's saying, thank God he didn't try to run out there with ball in hand. Believe me, you're supposed to try and get out there. You should get out there.
Yeah. I'm surprised you did that. Yeah, good shot.
These are forgiving pockets.
Yeah, the
That's a forgiving
tables are
pocket, yep.
excellent condition here.
I prefer to play on the forgiving pockets.
Yeah, nice clean table.
And the diamond table, even though the pocket may seem a little smaller, if you hit the hole, it goes in the hole.
Yeah.
There's some gold crowns. There's some old Gandys, good old Gandys. Boy, you got to hit better than the hole. You told me you got to hit better than the hole.
Wow. Like a Chinese pool table, huh?
Oh, the worst.
You got to hit the pocket perfect.
Oh, you got to hit the roof.
Can't even touch the rail.
Can't touch the rail. That's right. That's right.
That's how them Chinese 8-ball tables are.
They think great
Crazy,
umbrage
man.
would be at the rail being touched.
Crazy. Yeah, they will not take a ball.
That's not bad. He's where he should be able to get out. Bobby, with ball in hand, should have tried to get out there. What time is it anyway?
About 10:30.
Is it that late already?
Yeah.
They
So-
started at what, 6 this morning?
Well, this is 24-hour pool room. Some of these guys have been in here since yesterday.
That's-
And,
I bet on the young guy then.
Yeah, it's just whoever's going to play through this.
This is the key. Oh, he hit it at a good speed. He hit it at a good speed.
Slowed down now.
Hubba.
He's good.
He hit a good speed, man.
He's good under pressure, huh?
Oh, he hit that good. He hit it good. This is one that counts.
Yeah.
Can't overhit that. He didn't either. He just missed it.
Yeah, he didn't cue up on the cue ball right.
He didn't overhit it. He just missed it badly.
That's why I'm such a big believer in that queuing up right on the cue ball, because when you hit the ball, your cue tip that you were practicing at is an inch back from where you're hitting at when you do your hit stroke. So you're practicing to miss. You're practicing to hit a ball that's not there,
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
in a way. That makes sense. It's hard to verbalize that.
It's like, nobody's got a shorter stroke than Tommy Kennedy, and nobody plays. I've never seen.
God, he plays so
He
good.
plays really good.
I love his
match.
play. He plays.
When he hits a gear, once that shirt of his is filthy, you know you're
He's
in trouble.
playing great.
That's
Yep.
right. That's right.
Yep.
Not today, Senator.
He's trying the magic
No
wand.
quorum today.
That was the magic wand technique.
Yeah.
There.
Go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Get in the hole.
Get in the hole, Captain Woo Woo. Where are you?
Doink. Hit that nice. Perfect speed. Bank speed.
He hit it well.
Nice medium speed off those rails. Pop that shot in there every time. Nice and easy.
Woof.
Oh,
Woof.
there
Woof.
he goes
Woof.
in the drain. I think he can hear you.
Fans, he earthed it. He woofed it. He dogged it.
The patch is way in the air now.
Oh, my God.
He's yawning. Got him to yawn.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, folks, 5-4. You know what's happening. We're racing to 7 here at Park Avenue Billiards. Listening to the great Bert Kinnister over there. That's his language. He speaks to his dog.
That's dog tribe.
And we want to thank Sunshine State Tour, Sunshine State Pro-Am Tour, excuse me. They have a website, sunshinestatetour.com. Man, that was tough.
And let's thank Inside Pool,
Cease.
without who this would not be happening.
Yep, no problem. Always enjoy. I'm doing my part for the industry, you know. I'm doing my part for a little bit. So
Are
try
you
to keep this
kidding?
thing alive.
Alvin Nelson is the hardest working man in this industry. If you saw what I saw, what he has to go through to get this done, you'd send him as your dollars.
It is definitely not easy sometimes.
It's not easy. Let me tell you, I've been doing this for 33. Some of the things you have to do to get it done. If people could have seen me this weekend, oof, I'm not even going to tell you what I was doing to get an order out.
Yeah, it's
tough.
It's tough making this happen here.
It's tough. Pool's tough.
It is. It's tough all the way around.
Well, those
Any way
guys
you
think
slice
so.
it.
They both headed for the car.
Yep.
After that off Faru, he's out of here.
Yep.
They
They're,
said if I leave and I don't come back, the pain is over.
I think they're just taking a little break here, a little restroom break.
Well, do they smoke?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, neither one of them smoked. And what? They did make a run for it.
Probably the restroom.
I'm kidding.
Fireball. Probably shot a fireball.
Oh, Fireball's got one animal away
Bobby
from.
likes.
Oh, Really?
Yeah. One atom away from what? Gasoline?
No, from antifreeze.
Really?
It look like it's glycopropylene or something in there.
Fireball is.
Yeah, Fireball's alcohol.
know that.
It's got.
Wow.
Look at it.
Okay, I will.
Yeah,
I've only.
It's absolute poison.
Somebody forced me to drink a shot of it one time.
It's absolutely poison.
It's terrible stuff.
Close. They have something in there that's as close to antifreeze as it can be. It's an atom away from being antifreeze.
Wow, so I could probably use it as antifreeze if I needed to.
You could run it in your car.
Yeah, my truck.
Your truck, that's right. Alvin's truck runs on chicken fat.
It's an oil burner. It'll run on anything. Anything oil. I only do that sometimes just for fun. But I can. All right, so Bobby here eyeballing himself the 2-ball, and with no real easy way to
You can get out from here, but you
Make
have
the
to be
three
able
easy.
to play.
to land the 3-6 combo or just right.
Yeah, you can make it out. Well, he's going to try.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay,
see.
he'll just try it right off
And
the rail.
maybe with our angle, that 3 might go. and
The
we
6
don't
is
know.
right there. The 6 is right at the hole. All you got to do is touch it, really.
But then you got to realize
three.
where the 3's going.
Yeah,
and you
it's
got to
gonna hit
play
the 7.
position. I don't think it's going to hit.
I mean, the
7.
Q might hit the 7.
You want to play
No.
position on that 3 if I'll say that.
Yeah,
was
the Q hit the 7.
Yeah, absolutely. But the 3 failed to hit the 6.
Yep.
You could tell right away the 6 didn't move.
Yeah, for sure.
I noticed it right away. Now he's looking at the 5-9. You got to figure out another place for that 5 ball.
Yeah, this is the smart thing to do here. Look, that's what you need to do, Jordan, every time you're watching this. Figure out your angles. Yeah, you got to work on your speed. You're a little too fast,
If the
buddy.
cue's already there, you're stuck with the 5-9. But to have to play position on it,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
no good.
shoot that. No, it's too far from the hole.
No, you got to do something else.
Yeah, those are too far away from each other and too far away from the hole. Yep, there you
See,
go.
you put a little effort in, you hit it a little brisk. It might go in a corner.
You could tuck it in behind that 6.
He didn't look at that before, but now that's
he's
where it's
shooting
headed.
it.
That's what he's doing, but he should have looked at it. He hit it good.
Yeah, he did.
He hit it good. The cue ball came down.
Nope. This could get him the hill here if he can remain under control.
Young Jordan
getting
Burton
that.
has the burden of
Yep.
proof on his back.
Here he goes.
The onus is on him.
Yep. His collar's turning up.
He's got a good straight stroke. I like the way he strokes the
Yeah,
ball.
he's good. Got a lot of
I like
potential.
the way he strokes the
Good
ball.
player. Good little player.
I like the way I like this.
Yep.
Look how that looks good. That's
Solid.
clean.
Yep.
Yeah.
He stays down okay.
Yep.
Moves a little bit, but that's all
Yeah,
right.
that's good, clean stroke. He's got some future in front of him.
Yep.
If he can just stay away from work.
Couple, yeah, and a couple little mechanical
Yeah.
details. That's what that separates the pros from the pro am.
That's right. And he got
Mechanical details.
out there good. He got
Yep.
out with authority. I predict he wins.
Yep.
I predict he wins this game.
6-4 here. One more to go for Jordan.
Bobby, did
Bobby's
Bobby
got a little
come
bit.
back? He's had him asleep in the chair back there.
He's iced. He's iced over there. You know these Florida pool rooms are so cold. You got to wear a long sleeve shirt when you walk in the door. It's 90 degrees outside. So getting iced in these pool rooms is real easy
in these places.
with the humidity too
Yeah.
and the cold. You get your arm. So I don't play pool hardly anymore. It's so cold in these places. All right, here we go.
It's always too hot, too cold,
Too
bright,
God, this and
crazy.
that,
Yeah,
everything. Wah.
There's always something wrong somewhere.
I'm crying. Oh, I think your prediction is.
Well, it sure looks like he should run out. Oh, he woke up. There he comes. Here he comes.
Yeah, he's waking up now.
Well, he's not moving to the table with any kind of a plume to plume.
Well,
He looks more like he'd rather have it over than to run this rack. I'm sorry, I've been doing this a long time. I can see in somebody's eyes when they'd rather be doing something else.
Yep.
No,
no plume to plume.
no plume to plume. No plume nar.
That was more like a pea picker.
Yeah, the fastest way for him to get home is to let this kid out. It is. I've seen it. I've seen it before.
Yep.
I've seen the eyes glaze over. That dull look gets in there. They start
I
thinking
know.
about their recliner.
I know. Start watching TV over there. I see him watching the TV up on the wall.
He's ready for a beer and a recliner and
Yep.
get ready to go up on the roof in the morning.
That was a good one.
God, can you think if this kid had to go up on a roof and put on the roof in the morning?
No, he's desperate.
Are you kidding? 10 minutes up on a hot roof, this guy would
Yeah.
he'd make him play twice as good.
Yeah. I know.
You know what? I'm never going up on a
Necessity's the mother of invention,
I've
right?
done a little roofing in my life. It's not
No
the
joke.
most fun in the world.
Not in Florida, too.
I didn't do it in Florida.
See, this is the. Oh, okay, I didn't see the 6-ball.
He's
there.
okay. He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. That 6-ball get lost sometimes.
This is the one that counts, though, man. You get to go home. Bobby's
Yep.
rooting for you. We're rooting for you. You hit it good.
His girl's rooting
Oh, you didn't hit it good enough.
Oh, man, come on,
Bobby's
man.
over there. Oh, my
for you.
God.
Come on, man.
Oh, my God. If I win this one, I got to win 2 more.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
He
he's
jumped
leaning
up
on
on
the,
the ball.
table. Oh, it's all the classic signs. There they are.
Jordan's nerves got him on that when he moved on the follow-through.
I
Real
was at
bad.
the U.S. Open for one pocket. Cliff Joyner's playing Buddy Hall. The game's going on forever. And I'm with Doc Herbert, who owns Chris's Billiards in Chicago, grew up with him. He's running around the table. He's going, look, all the classic signs. Buddy Hall's head is as big as a pumpkin, red as a tomato. He's huffing and puffing. Doc's going, oh, all the classic, all the classic.
A heart attack?
Of a heart attack. Doc had bet on Cliff. He was hoping that Buddy'd have a heart attack. I actually
All
went
the
to bed. Yeah, I actually went to bed. Well, there was 4 balls on the table.
Right.
I came back 3.5 hours later, and there was same 4 balls were on the table.
Oh, my God.
Buddy's head was just, honest to God. And Buddy ended up winning.
Wow.
And all the time this was going on, Efren's on another table just softly hitting balls. So I think it was a race to 7. Efren beat Buddy 7-0 in under 35 minutes
Wow.
for the finals.
Wow.
He ran out absolutely every time he got to the table.
I know. He's the best ever, man.
And
I got.
nobody was more thankful than Buddy when it was over
I
because
bet.
he outran that heart attack.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
It's all the signs. Look at him. Look at him. It's all the signs. But Doc's one of the best diagnosticians.
That's
in
funny.
Chicago.
That's a funny story.
It's true.
I mean, I've seen Efren come out of stuff. I can't believe the guy. I just can't believe how talented he was or is. I just can't
He's
believe
too-
it. His
he's
level
too-
is just so high.
It's so high.
It's like it's impossible to
The
get.
last time I played him, I broke him on the first 6. You'd think that'd have some effect, right?
Yeah.
When he got to the table, he beat me 11-6. I never
Wow.
saw daylight again.
Yeah, he got into serious mode.
It's so discouraging. No matter what I do, there's nothing I can. No
Nothing you
amount
can-
of time I could spend. No voodoo god I can,
Right.
placate. There's nothing I can do to play pool that good.
I've watched Earl say almost
Earl
that
too,
exact
yeah.
same. I know. I've heard him say that exact same thing almost. Like he is just so. He can't believe how good Efren is, man.
There's nothing you can do.
He's one of the only guys I've ever heard Earl and Shane, man. Earl talks good about. I mean, he talks good about other players. Or excuse me, Efren and Shane. Those are the 2 ones that he really respects their game. The last time I talked to him, anyway.
Efren's beat Earl on every continent but Antarctica.
Yep, that's his. Those 2 are. Yeah, I had the fortune of filming that Battle of Legends 10-foot table match, and that was a pretty historical match, man. That was a great honor, great memory of mine. One of my proudest moments for sure. Great. That's on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. 3 days of Efren versus Earl playing on the 10-foot table. 3 different 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball in Steinway Billiards. It was awesome.
That's brutal. And they raced 125 9-ball in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Remember? And Earl's ahead the entire time, and he just folded at the end. Efren just kept coming. Efren made up 17 games, and Earl it just wore out.
Yep.
It just wore out. And on the videos, that looked like a great big pool room. I've been in that room. It's a small room, size of a garage. The bar's a small place.
Wow. Yeah, those historical matches those guys played, man.
That was
Awesome. Oh, he didn't make it. He came up short.
Well, he didn't play it either.
Oh, I thought he was trying to play that ball. But that was like a little one-pocket shot.
Maybe, well, then, you know. He didn't move, did he? Oh, he did. The dog rolled over.
Mm-hmm.
More comfortable. The only time he moves is to get more comfortable.
Yep. All right, we'll see if Bobby can get it hill here.
Table 6, Josh Roberts, Brandon Hoffman. Table 6.
Now, if he makes it to hill, I predict he wins. I changed my prediction. It's a long, hard battle to get back up there to hill. Then he wants it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if I've got to get up in the morning and climb that ladder and get up on that roof, I want to get home with something there.
You know, normally it's whoever wins the final rack and then breaks that next rack. If they make a ball and get a decent layout, they're usually out.
Yeah, well,
It's a momentum thing, you know.
That's 65% of the time that wins.
Mm-hmm. The momentum is
He didn't hit it bad.
a little funny, though.
He's still got he's got the angle.
Okay.
It's the tough part's going to be getting from the 7 to the 8. You got to get an angle up. You got to get
Yep.
one side of that 7 or the other. You can't get straight in. And then you got to draw the cue into the 9 ball and get on the hill with a circus shot.
The circus shot.
The circus shot. Well, he has decided to get on that side.
Okay.
It's not that easy. You know,
He can hit it with some top ball and get it to float up to kind of where he wants to in the center of the table, right?
All the way to the end rail and back up at this 8.
He's got that'll chance to rattle it though, right? 'Cause
Well, yeah.
you hit these pockets with real speed. If they're not perfect, they'll usually rattle, I think.
Well, he might be able to just slide it over.
Played it good.
He did exactly what you said he should.
Yep, that was a pretty good shot there.
Here comes Bobby Garza.
Yep, let's see if he can get it hill.
Honey, if I get out here tonight, I'm not going to work in the morning.
Yep. It's fireball and cheeseburgers in paradise.
Fireball and cheeseburgers in paradise. Read the ingredients at Fireball, all you Fireball fans. That ethyl propylene glycol stuff.
Yummy.
That is as close to antifreeze
Fireball.
as you can get without being antifreeze.
Fireball. I'm going to try it in
Okay.
my truck. See how it runs.
That thing will probably go. It'll probably
See if
look
it
like
runs.
Canaveral.
Yeah, I've been watching this. I've been watching the spaceships fly out in this from my house here. I could see, or from my house in Vero, I could see the launches. It's pretty awesome, man. Popping off. All right, Hill Thriller, folks. You're getting your money's worth today.
The Thriller from Manila.
Yep, I was there at that place.
Were you?
Yep, that's where they played the World Pool Championship in Manila. Big arena. It's awesome.
Thousands of people showed
Thousands.
up, right? 4,000
There was
people.
6,000 Filipinos
6,000.
watching one pool table.
What?
It was
Hey,
crazy.
geez.
It was insane, man. I've never seen anything like it. Never will again, I'm sure. That was just
It still
outrageous.
goes on over there in the
I mean,
Orient.
over
Never
there.
Yeah, you know.
I won't go over to the Philippines right now, though. It's too touchy right now.
Well, the whole world's a little touchy.
Yeah,
right
we're a little
now.
touchy. A little touchy like that shot.
Well, this
Good.
tells the whole thing. I mean, he's on
This is the
2
key
ball,
shot.
but you've got to get on this 3 ball.
This is the key ball
He's
here,
shooting
man.
it left-handed. Is he left-handed? No.
No, he's.
Now he's starting to move around. Look at the.
Uh-oh.
His mom found out he was here. I thought she could have pulled him out of there by
Landlord wants the rent.
the ear. Oh, God. You got to wait till I run out. If you didn't come in here and shark me, you'd have got paid tonight.
This is kind of a funny shot here.
He might have got there.
Wow, I think he's going
He
to.
did get there.
Wow.
He got there. Wow.
Man.
That is a
Okay.
pool shot.
That was a
That
good
was
shot,
a pool
man.
shot.
That was good.
For those of you out there that don't know, that was a pool shot.
Yeah.
Roll it, don't
Jump
go
in the
crazy.
pool.
Oh,
Jump in the
yeah,
pool. He
missed
lost
it.
it. He lost
He
it.
missed it. Oh
He
my
lost
Lord.
it, man.
And the road goes on forever.
That was a good bad shot though, because he is as opposed to a bad shot, because he's hooked his opponent.
That was a good
bad
It was a good bad shot. It was not a bad good shot.
Bad shot.
Bad
Billiards.
shot. A double
Yeah.
negative. Is that a good shot?
Yeah, that's where you miss the ball and you leave it open for your opponent. A good bad shot is this ball right here, where you're hooked your
Well, what's
opponent.
a bad good shot? There have to be. It has to be
I have
one.
to think
of those.
about that.
Okay. You put that in the cooker. Bobby's got it in the cooker here. What do I do? What do I do? I'm on a hill. I'm fighting like a dog. I
Yep.
can't lose now. Oh. And then you just get that waft of cheeseburger whiff left.
A bad good shot is where you make the ball but you hook yourself. So the bad good shot. And then-
No, okay.
so there's a couple different kinds. I had to
We need to
develop
work on
this.
a glossary.
Yeah, I had to develop this over time.
A glossary of Alvinism.
Sometimes a bad shot's not really bad, when
Not if
you
it works out.
Yeah, so that's why it's a good bad shot.
Sometimes a bad roll's not the worst thing that can happen.
Yeah. So.
It changes things. Sometimes the best thing that
Intricate.
can happen in a life is something dramatically changes it.
Yeah, it's a very intricate game, and it's a very subtle game with certain things. The way it's just
Bobby's looking to the audience. He's somebody
Yeah, he's
giving
like,
him hand signals.
please somebody come and hit this ball
Yeah,
for me.
somebody. You got to try and play safe.
He doesn't. Yeah, he's like, what do I do here?
You got to hit it off the end rail soft.
Yeah, and then-
the cue's got to go into the rail and nuzzle up there behind.
Sure,
he's not
behind
going
the
to throw it.
sun.
He's going to crunch it.
No,
He's gonna crunch it.
no.
He crunched it. He finally.
He gave him a
you
good-
see, he one-stroked it. He got
Yep.
said, I'm tired of thinking. I'm tired of all
Yeah,
of this.
and
I'm
this is
just
so
gonna hit it."
makeable. This shot is so
This-
makeable.
And in positions automatic.
Oh, he's not playing. Yeah, he did. It's funny the angle we're looking at, but yeah, that's the automatic angle, like you said, right there. Boom. Now, if he does not get out here, he needs to unscrew and go get a job.
Well, I heard Bobby carries the one edge in his.
Yeah, he's going to be working for Bobby.
Bobby's going to give him a job.
Look at this. He's going to need to.
Oh, I don't see that kid on a roof.
Man, he's going to need to be like the cut guy on the ground or something,
I don't
because
know.
you ain't going to be a pool player playing
I
that
see
ball.
this guy up on the roof where they're loading them 55-pound things and shingles up there.
You ain't going to make money playing that shot. That.
Oofy.
Come on.
It's the great God. Oofta, doofta.
Oh, he made it. We're wrong. Oh, no, we're wrong.
It's the great God. Oofta, doofta. Arf.
Patch ain't even moving back there. He's like, oh, this guy. I'm so used to hearing this. Good one, Bert.
Table 7.
You heard it here, man. Bert Kinnister getting the full Bert.
The full birdie.
Yep. This man is entertainment here in the flesh. All right, Bobby Garza, come on, man. Is he getting what's going on here?
I predicted he'd win it.
Come on, ball in
He's
hand.
afraid
You
to
did.
shoot. He's scared to shoot.
Yep.
Just put that thing in a hole and don't go to work. Look at that stroke. Do you see?
Don't go to work
Did
tomorrow.
you see that? That was a good. That's a good slip
That was a
stroke.
good-
That's a good slip stroke.
That
Watch
was.
his backhand.
That was I'm quitting my job tomorrow stroke.
Well, I'm not going in tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm
honey.
not going
If you
in.
want somebody up there, you go.
I'm going to the pool hall. I'm going to be a pool player.
I'm not getting out of bed for anybody.
I can make money playing pool. I've decided. I'm quitting my job and I'm going to be a full-time pool player.
Good for you. Good choice.
All right, thanks a lot, folks. Thanks, Burt Kinnister, videos.burtkinnister.com.
Oh, you didn't make him shoot it. That's the best feeling in the
I
world
know.
when you don't have to shoot it. Oh, thank God. The kid, and he just offered the kid a job. How do you think he'd like it up there on the roof? He's putting it back together. What's that mean?
All right,
Oh, he's
folks.
gonna shoot it. I've never seen. He recorked the
haven't
fire
never
in his
seen that.
opponent's score. he recorked to beat himself. Now, that's a good bad or a bad good shot.
That was a bad shot.
That was
man.
a bad shot.
That was a bad
He
shot.
recorked the shooter, the
That
only
was-
ball. Oh my God!
All right, thanks a lot, folks. Don't forget, play the game. Even the gods of pool hated that one.
Kamui,
Man.
oh my God! I stuck
Kamui.
my finger in something here, and I turned everything off.
Jack